Saturday night means one thing in this household. It means welcoming you good people into it. So thanks for joining me and welcome to the Hot and Spicy. Alright, a few beers. I've got something else. Oh, something else I want to try. Beef curry tonight, homemade again. And you think, oh, you haven't long had a curry. I could have a curry every week. Homemade, using more fresh ingredients this time. And the reason, handy then, look at that. And the reason for it, little things please, little minds. My Scotch bonnets, I had 1, 2, 3 ripe, red and ripe. So I thought I'd have beef for a change. Cooked it yesterday. This is what it looks like. It's still steaming. You may not see the steam, but that's what we're looking at. The green bits are fresh coriander. The red bits are the chilies. I've also added hot curry powder, onions, fresh coriander, cumin, garam masala, fenugreek, turmeric, salt, pepper and all that sort of stuff. Now this seasoned rice is just standard rice, and that seasoning on the top there is chili and onion powder with black pepper, just to give it that sort of and this is garlic and herb flatbread, and this is a bottle of beer. We're going for that one today. It's a Snowdon craft lager, 4.7%, ice cold, but I thought we'd have a shave first. Only joking. Get up, there you go, trying to be clever. How's your weekend going? Alright? You and your families and that, I hope you're okay. Still a warm old week, you know. Feather? What the hell's that? Weather wise, it's oh, that's lovely that. You see that? You got to see that in the shot. Quite humid, you know. Oh, this is made, sorry, I should have one way to the other. Where are we? snowdoncraftbeer.co.uk. Snowdon Craft Beer, that one, so it's a Welsh beer. This one is another Welsh beer, Honey Fair Golden Honey Ale, Conwy Brewery, bottle conditioned ale, and that strength is not staring at me in the face. It's 4.8%. 25 degrees. Cheers. Oh, that's nice. Wow. I can't remember having that. Sure I have. That is nice. Snowdon Craft Lager. Alright, let's get going. This should be hot. It's not foul hot for me, this. It's I was concentrating more on taste for this. And heat, but more on the taste. So it's probably Vindaloo in my category of heat. Oh, perfect. Oh, it's coating in my ear. So, oh, hang on. Fresh ingredient, fresh ginger, fresh garlic. I forgot to add that. And so seared the beef. Oh man, soft as a brush. Melt in the mouth. So I seared it. Do this a lot. Take it out. Let it rest. And then the fat and the oil that's left, I put in the onion. 2 medium-sized onion chopped. Not too finely, because you can see them if you look here. Or maybe not. Blurred now, I can't see. I could see them just now. But cook them till they're about, you know, soft and translucent. Oh, the chili seed there. And then, do you know what I forgot? Poppadoms. Well, I haven't forgot them, they're downstairs. I'm not going down now. I'll survive on, oh, that's nice. Survive on that. Onions done. Then I put in the garlic and ginger, which I chopped quite finely with a knife. Didn't put them in the chopper this time. And the chilies, I chopped them up into rings, really. You might not be able to see, but I don't know. There is a chili in there hanging about. Oh, it's lovely. And let that cook for a while. And then I added the dry spices. So the cumin, turmeric, garam masala, fenugreek, curry powder, salt, pepper. Then I added half a tin of tomatoes, chopped tomatoes. Mix it all, let it bubble away. And then re-added the beef, mixed it again, the other half of tomatoes, salt and pepper, mixy, bit of water, lid on, and about 40 minutes. Reduced thick, and this is it. And there's another lot in the fridge which I may freeze. That's lovely. Nice kick. Let's have a kick with it. That's nice. The spice, the chili and onion powders from Schwartz. Onions and chili, it says, and it's just sprinkled it on when it was hot out the pan. Right, I'm going to have a glass of something. Fresh coriander, beautiful. I should have had some on the top really for the display, shouldn't I? Okay, heard so much about this. I've had this bottle a long time and I'm going to try it tonight. So this is Jess, if you're watching. There she is, Jam Shed. It's a very, very sweet wine. I'm not a big wine drinker. I'm going to try this, especially with a curry. So this is sweet. This is very hot and savoury. Here we go. I'm not going to put too much on. I don't know if John shaves, if you're watching this is your favourite tipple on a Saturday, but it smells like red wine. Oh, that is sweet, but nice. It's sweet, but it's not as sweet as I thought it was going to be, which is a shock after having this for a minute. But that would go well with this. Happy days. So many thanks. Jess and John and everybody else. Anyway, what's your meal? Are you posh going out and or a takeaway maybe? We're starting. Meal of the day. Wrong channel. We're popping out tomorrow.
Where are you going?
Well, going to Mrs H's sister's house. She's just moved, bought a new house in a beautiful area, North Wales, on a valley hill. Oh, beautiful place. So that's nice. As I say, I'm not a big drinker of wine. I should imagine, for me, I'd enjoy a glass of this. With this is nice, but I think I'd enjoy it with a sort of a spicy cheese on crackers and stuff like that. I think nice. I think the house is one of these sort of barn conversions. They may be been filming a few clips during the week, not many, but again, if I can put them together and make sense of anything, I may film a few clips there if there's some nice views and things like that, or whatever. If they want to be in it, they can as well, but some are very camera shy. But oh, this is lovely. This is one of the, I've got to say, one of the best tasting curries I've made. And this is with beef. And the beef is so soft, beautiful, tender. Somebody late for the chippy. Oh, I'm going to share your joke, Jess. If you're watching, and see if I muck it up. You only had a few of us watching. Oh no, you didn't do it, did you? That's right. He said, "Oh, I'll muck it up." Not saying it. So he sent it me on the phone. It's a good one, quick one-liner. So, no pressure. Loads of you watching. So I got this mate. He lives in Australia, and he was about to take an exam on the didgeridoo. It's an instrument they play out there, isn't it? And he failed the exam. So I said, "Did you redo it?" Oh, did you redo it? Oh, Bennett. One-liners. Bring back the comedy pre-PC correctness. Good old days then where yes, the world's changed, isn't it? This is a lovely it's a lager, but look at what impresses me is that see, there's only small head, but if you get that with a lager, it's, well, to my taste, it's always been a good lager. Some are very gassy and they don't retain a head, not that they're meant to. A bitter, if you have a Guinness bitter stout, that type of thing is lovely. And I enjoy Guinness, stout, bitter, real ale. Really enjoying real ales the last year or so. It's good, isn't it? This is hot now. It's like what they call a builder. Not the fella that builds the house. A builder, heat. And I can feel it sudden in my head, sort of coming out. My head's leaking. So anyway, how's the week gone? Finally asking. Okay, hopefully. Do you know one thing? So simple, isn't it? Rice. I could never get it right. It was slightly underdone, slightly overdone, clumpy. But now, sussed it. Oh, I'll get that bit. I've sussed it out. And it's fluffy every time. And the only thing I can think of is, because I buy rice in a bag, just plain long grain rice. And for this amount, I measure why do I go and tell you this crap? 70 grams on the scale. Then I rinse it under cold water in a colander, in the sieve thing. And boil the water. When it's boiling, put it in. When it comes to the boil, 13 minutes. And I just stir it a bit just to make sure it doesn't stick. And then 13 minutes, and then switch off, back into the sieve, shake it. You should really put boiling water on it then to rinse it again. I don't bother with that because it's lovely and fluffy. And then into this pot, then I season it, and it becomes nice and fluffy and separated. Do you know, in my job you speak to lots of people, and I've put my foot in it years ago a few times. Well, I've done it over the years, the odd time, and you know, one of them times where you think you want the ground to open and you just want to disappear. Because what I was, and I've never ever done it again. Many years ago, probably in the late 90s, probably around there, I was delivering, and a lady there, I knew, you know, because you know people, and this lady knew Mrs. H, my wife. They weren't big friends, but they knew each other. So I'm delivering along, and I go and I say, "Morning, you alright?" She says, "Yes, thanks." I said, "You're not expecting another baby, are you?" She said, "No." She said, "But I obviously need to go on a diet." I wanted one of these, yeah. God, I've never felt so good. Luckily, she laughed, and she wasn't offended. But I don't think she's seen it as a compliment. But never again would I ever say to anyone anything like that. Just keep it shut and mind your own damn business. I've never been so embarrassed. I often think of that in my head. I can see it now. You're alright, yeah. You're not expecting again, are you? No. I gotta go, I said. That's terrible. That is terrible. Oh, and another one, not my fault this, there was somebody else. We're in a wedding, family wedding, not blood related, but family. God, Goodness. And this is hotter than I thought. It's still Vindaloo, though it's not foul. In the wedding now. And this chap goes up to these ladies by the table, on one of the top table of the bride and groom and her family and his family. And he sees these two ladies. He says, so you're the groom's mother, are you? She said, no, I'm his youngest sister. So he did the old and out, straight out. You don't do it, don't guess anything. Oh, so you're the bride's, you're the groom's mother, are you? No. Not your sister, youngest sister. Don't think he stayed long after that. This is so much so it's hot, but I can taste the ginger, fresh ginger. The garlic's there. That's using fresh stuff. And my own chilies. The meal tomorrow is going to be pork chops, roasted or chop. I can't remember how big are they. Small. Oh, I remember. And then there's going to be what is it? Pork chop. New potatoes, first earlies. Mrs H grown them, and they're flowered. Some of them. So I'm going to go to one of the flowered plants, have a dig around, get a few of them straight from the garden into the pot. Rinse them obviously into the pot. And it's just thrilling to bits. And then steam them. Homegrown broad beans, steam them, and they are beautiful. Had them last week. Pork chops, sage and onion stuffing, which I'll create balls of and just cover with butter and put them in the oven so they crisp on the outside but stay fluffy inside. And lashings of gravy, lots of gravy, lashentos of gravy. And as I say, we're heading out after dinner. So, nose is running. I better go. So thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. If you're having anything, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks to everybody who recommended the jam shed. Nice. This was lovely. Really enjoyed that. And taste wise, this was the best I've ever made. Taste wise. And that's just with beef. If I made it with lamb, that's my favourite. Have a great weekend. If you follow me on Paul H Films, I'll see you in the morning. If not, I may see you in this video. A few clips. I'm not sure if it'll be 5 minutes long, 10 minutes long. Probably just be clips with music. There is a bit of an update on the garden in that. Not talking, just showing different things. So if I can get something together, it'll either be up tomorrow night or Monday. Yeah. Thanks for watching. All the best. Take care of yourselves. And cheers.